Great morning to you all. Welcome to another episode of Motivated to the Max. I am your host, your boy, Daryl to Motivate, here for another episode of Motivated to the Max. Thank you all for joining me live on Facebook, on the podcast. You can all do me a favor if you're listening on podcasts and everything, to be able to go out and share it, because it is right now on different platforms, so we can get all this great information, all this great inspiration and stuff out there across the world and the nations. Is just go out there and continue to share, so we can get this great motivation out to the people. So you guys know I always have like my rules going on here and Motivated to the Max. The first rule is, we always come in here hot, honest, open, and transparent. The second rule that we always have, that we come in lit as well. And that is called living in thankfulness. So whatever the stuff or what's going on, just being thankful, that hey, you be able to make it to another day. I just thank God I made it to another week. Because, everything has just been so busy. And when, you get so busy and all of a sudden you get on this tired mode and you don't want to do anything no more and everything like that. Trust me, I understand. It be like that sometimes. And so then also, too, the third rule is, we're going to have this 10-second count off from where we are detoxing from all bad vibes, negative vibes, to anything that does not belong in you, from where you can do the things on what God has called for you to do. Here go your 10-second count off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we just cast that thing on out. So now you just had your detox, and now we're just, so now we had the positive vibe being charged into us, so we can go forth and do the things of what God had called for us to do on today. So I pray and hope everybody's weekend was great. I know for me and, and the whole Team Tisdale, our weekend was awesome. We was busy. But busy was good. This busy was really good. Those of you all that heard on this past weekend and everything, your boy was on a radio interview with none other than the Princess of Poetry, Elder Janelle Strickland, for spoken word. I had a radio interview with her on this past Saturday. It was on the Bachelor News. It was on the Bachelor News radio station. So if you guys got to enjoy and listen in on that interview, thank you guys so much. And then also Team Tisdale, we was out with Fiery Beacon, Publishing House LLC, from where we was doing a photo shoot. Yes, we did a small live from where we was out there with Fiery Beacon, and I was cutting the food. I was always the one who was always cutting the food. This video's out there. I'm just saying, podcast this video out there. Just look up Fiery Beacon Publishing House LLC, or just look up Daryl Tisdale or Latasha Tisdale, and then you will see our name pops up. You'll see our name pop up on there on Facebook, and then you be able to follow in and go and see what in the world happened at the photo shoot. And it was an awesome time. And then, then got to watch a little bit of football. Well, I didn't watch football. I watched the highlights of football from whenever I came back in on yesterday. I got to saw Cam Newton play football and everything like that. And kind of from where seeing him play made me actually think about today's topic. From where, I was listening to one song where I came on. It was Worship in the Mosh Pit. That was by KB. That was just my hype song. But this new song came up in my playlist by Annie Menia. It was called Not Gonna Do. And I was I looked at it. I said, oh, that's a new song from Andy. I said, let me click on it and see what's going on. So I clicked on it and I listened to it. It was Annie Menia and featuring Joseph Solomon on the acoustic guitar. And from where the song was saying, I'm not gonna do. And from where in the song it was saying that I'm not going to apologize because I'm not doing the things of what you want me to do. I'm not going to I'm not going to sit right here and say that say that Christ is my everything, but then I go out here and I go do crazy things out here. I'm not going to sit right here and be on my feelings and start putting up stuff on Facebook, putting up negative things on Facebook just because I'm trying to get at somebody. Yo, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay how the way that God wants me to be. And so I was like, yo, that is like, I said, that was like real deep. That was like real deep. And everybody know, like with Andy Me, sometimes he got music that's like, it's hype, upbeat and everything like that. But this, it was so like relaxed and mellow. But then you actually got to hear the words. And he was saying like, yo, I'm not going, he said, yo, I'm not, oh man, he had one thing from where people was talking about him and his wife. And like they was sending messages to him they was sending him messages and everything like that. And he was saying, yo, I'm not gonna stoop that low just for you guys to get affection out of misery or whatever like that. I'm not gonna sit right here and go down that low just whenever that we're gonna sit right here and take in all these negative stuff and what you guys are saying to make you feel good about yourself. He said, yo, I'm not gonna do that. And so then, when I was listening to the song, it made me think about Cam Newton. How the way Cam Newton, he's back at Carolina. He's back at Carolina. He's playing, he's playing football back from where they first drafted him and everything like that. And so many people, and all of us saying, even me was saying like, well, Carolina should have never got rid of him. They should have never, released him, traded him, whatever it is that they wanted. They should have never had done that, right? And so, most people were going to be like, well, if I was Cam, I wouldn't even come back to Carolina or what like that. I would have did me and try to do like that and everything like that. But you know what? Cam pretty much had that man tell say, yo, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sit right here and jack myself up right here just because the team want me to come back. I'm not going to sit right here and hold like a high ransom and everything. Yo, Cam was like, look, I want to play football. I want to come back to Carolina. So what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to set my own self up to jack up an opportunity for me to come back home. And so like with today, here for Motivated to the Max and everything, yo, what are you not going to do? Like you're not going to sit, look, just like for me, like I can't sell myself short. I'm not going to sit right here and self-sabotage myself talking about that I can't do this and I can't do that. I had to get to the point from where I have to learn that like, yo, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to give up on my dreams. Or I'm not going to give up on the things of what God has called for me to do. And I was sitting here in my living room and everything. So like, man, like how I'm really going to try to talk about this thing and everything like that. And so then, like I said, then the song popped up and say, yo, I'm not going to do. And so then how the way I was listening to the song and he said, yo, I'm not going to sit right here and allow people to talk down on me anymore. He said, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to accept the negative things of what somebody had to say about me. I'm not going to accept them things. And they said, yo, I got to maintain positive on the things of what I need to do. Because trust me, we all go through this every single time from where God give us an idea. Oh, God give us a vision, an idea, and everything. And then, at first we be like, yeah, God gave me this vision and everything. And then, like, you're ready to work in and you're ready to do what you need to do to make this thing happen and everything like that. And then all of a sudden you get some people come in and talking about, well, what, man, like, this is not going to work. Like, why you want to do something like this? Like, you're not going to make any money from this. You're not going to be able to do, you're not going to be able to do this right here or do this right here. And so that was just like with me for whenever I done have like my major surgery and everything. Those are all, podcasts. Y'all know, y'all been hearing the stuff for the past couple of episodes now. From where it has been times from where I was in the hospital, had surgery and everything that I done went through. Got out the hospital. I'm home. It has been times from where God wanted to like download some stuff in me to do, but then me subconsciously thinking that because I have no legs I have no legs at the time, thinking that I can't do this, or I can't sit right here and manage and go back to like normal life. That was something from where like we was talking about yesterday on Covenant Conversation. Like, I had to recalibrate something. I had to make some changes from whenever that life can flow, how the way that it needed to flow. So I can allow God to come in and let God flow like the way that he needed to flow in here. So I had to make some changes. And one of the changes that I had to make was like, I had to be in the mindset, what I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to do is start talking down about myself. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to, man, I can't be sitting right here trying to, what I'm not going to do is be feeling sorry for myself from where a person may be mad because I don't listen to them or I don't take their advice and everything from where what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sit right here and be like, well, you know what, look, I hear what you're saying, but like, I still got to do this thing. And how the song was saying, like, I'm not going to apologize for me going to do on what God needs for me to do. I'm not going to apologize for that. Because this is something that God needs for me to do. And so now I have to be in that mentality right now and say, what I'm not going to do. And I know some people right now be like, man, well, we always say, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. But then all of a sudden we catch ourselves going back into the thing of what we said and what we're not going to do. And so that was a point from where we had to go through that process from where we have to keep on pushing through this thing. We have to keep on going forward from where we keep on saying, I'm not going to do, from where it's like, it's not going to happen anymore. We have to be to that point from where I have to keep on pushing on this thing. And so just like from where we was talking about last night, we're covering the conversation, from where our word was recalibrate, was like making the adjustments and everything. I had to recalibrate how the way that God sees me. From where, yes, I'm a double amputee, but God doesn't look at me any different because I don't have any legs. God still loves me for who I am. And it was one thing that I said last night, and I said on here again today, was like, even though like the outside physical me has changed, but my inside has not changed, from where I allow God to be on the inside of me. So God never going to change on who he is. God's always going to love. He's always going to have grace. He's always going to have mercy. He always going to give us that point from where we have to be confident in ourselves. We're going to have that our self-esteem build up. God is everything from where he is not going to change. And so I had to get to the point for where what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to talk down about myself, because when I'm talking down about myself, I'm talking down about God. So what I'm not going to do is sit right here and talk about that I can't do it. If I say that Christ lives inside of me, that Christ is inside of me, that I accept that God inside of my life and everything, so why do I always downplay myself, talking about that I can't do it, but Christ is supposed to be inside of me? So I'm starting to learn right now is from where that when I'm downplaying me, I'm downplaying God. And so now, just like on what the song was saying, not going to do, I had to get to the point, I'm not going to be talking down about myself anymore. Yeah, it's been people who be talking down about me every day, but then you know what? What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to accept on what they say bad about me. I had to get to I done got to the point sometimes from where I have to hang around positive people. I can't hang around negative all the time. I can hang out with somebody positive. I can hang out with a person like, when you see me going through and everything, instead of be like, well, see, I told you wasn't going to be able to do it. Man, I told you like you da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, I'm saying da-da-da because I got words that I can really say, but I'm trying to keep this PG. From where it's at a point right now, is from where I had to be like, you know what, two fingers, I don't have to talk to you anymore because you always gotta like bring me down when we talk. I gotta have like that positive person on the side.